A day after we brought you an exclusive report on how India's arms procurement system is in tatters, we can share more details today of the presentation made by the Minister of State Defence, Dr. Subhash Bhambre. In today's report, we highlight not just some of the critical problems that can result in delays of over a decade, but also look at some of the solutions offered. Vishnu Som has this report.
Well, confronted by a system of arms procurements which lies in an absolute state of tatters, Dr. Subhash Bhambre, the Minister of State for Defence, has recommended a series of reforms at each of the 9 stages prior to a defence deal being announced. Now, yesterday, NDTV broke details of why Dr. Bhambre felt his ministry was replete with multiple and diffuse structures with no single point accountability. As a result of this mess, of the 144 schemes contracted the last 3 financial years, only 8 to 10% fructified within the stipulated time period. So how exactly does the minister intend to fix this mess? Well, at the level of the request for proposal stage in the Defence Ministry, there are repeated queries, lesser stress on collegiate meetings and a duplication of process. Now the minister suggests a collegiate system must oversee this step. The collegiate should meet only 2 times, not more than that. Trial evaluations where a weapon system is tested. The average time to complete this is 89 weeks, which is 3 times more than what's authorized because field formations of the armed forces are not adequately equipped or conversant with the trial methodology. To fix this, the minister proposes a trial overseeing team setting up well-equipped laboratories and test facilities as well. Cost negotiations. Here, the average time taken was 60 weeks. That's 10 times more than what is allowed. To improve this, the government needs to get a pool of domain experts trained in negotiating skills as well as contractual experts. And finally, the Finance Ministry, which has to clear any large monetary outlay for a defence deal, is not aware of the services capital acquisition plans. In other words, the Ministry of Defence all along seems to be working in isolation. The minister now says we should consider further devolution of financial powers to the Ministry of Defence. Finally, Dr. Bhambre says his ministry needs an attitudinal change from the current Laissez Faire approach to a more time-conscious one. The process of due diligence, the minister notes, is not an excuse for delays.